Do you want to join me to make a quick and easy project using your fabric stash and a digital download that you can start today? Hey everyone, Cristin here, and as you know, we are waiting for our next group project to start very soon. Our sponsor is cutting our fabric kits and getting ready. So in the meantime, I'm working on a few smaller projects just to keep us busy and inviting you to join me along the way. So I have had this beautiful pumpkin wall hanging in my craft room since fall. Well, it's like the dead of winter right now, and it really doesn't quite go along with the certain season that we're in, right? So I'm thinking that it's time to update it, and I never did get around to making a winter one, so I'm going to work on a winter one today. So this is a wall hanging. It is from Kimberbell, and you can get it today as a digital download from the vault. So, or check your stash. You may have already purchased it. So I'm not going to make this pumpkin. This is from fall and it's so cute, super duper duper cute. But I am going to make one from the winter collection. So the winter collection came in a CD several years ago, but you can now get it from the vault. If you go to kimberbell.com, click on the products tab, and then click on the vault, you can find all kinds of the older projects, and they made it available so that you can just download it and start playing with it right away. So pretty cool. So, or check your stash in case you happen to have bought this from years ago. So I'm going to make the mug. So in the winter collection, there's some for Christmas, there's some for Valentine's Day, and then there's some that are just for winter. So the snowman is super duper cute, and the mug, and I've decided on the mug, both are super cute. So any of them would be fun to make, and certainly better than having a pumpkin hanging on my wall in January, the end of January. So I'm going to make this mug. I think that will be really cute. So again, go to kimberbell.com, go to the products tab, and then go to the vault, and you can find it that way. You can also search. You can put in machine embroidery by number, but either way you're going to have to go through several to be able to find the specific mug. So if you bought this CD, you're all set. Otherwise, each of the designs are sold separately in the vault, so you can buy just that mug if you're going to work on that with me today. So it's a $6 purchase, super easy, quick download, comes with the directions, everything that you need, and the design file, of course. So I'm just going to get started on that, and I wanted to just give you some information if you decide to join me, because how fun to have something as cute as that hanging in your craft room during the winter. So you'll want to pick out your fabrics. So I went ahead, and you can use your fabric stash. How fun to be able to get some from your fabric stash and not have to wait for our sponsors or anything like that. You can use up just for these small little projects. So choose your color scheme. What I like to do is I start with one fabric. So my main fabric I'm thinking is going to be this one for the mug. All right, so how cute is this? It's me, right? It's very glittery. It's got some pink and some lavender, and it's just a fun design. I think I got it from Joann Fabrics a long time ago. And so what I'm doing is I'm picking the first fabric, the main fabric, so the mug, and then I try to make all of my other fabrics that go along with it so that it'll all tie in. So this is for all of the mug pieces, and I'll show you. I'll do step by step, but you'll see in the directions the numbers that are for the mug specifically. And then on the bottom of the mug, there is, so I'll show you this picture here again. So see this bottom part? On the bottom part of the mug, we have a different fabric. So for that one, I chose this, and you can see it goes along well with the first fabric that I've chosen. So this is just going to be one piece of fabric. It's that bottom of the mug. And then we also need our background pieces. So all of the background. So on here, they've got, it looks like just a plain white for the fabric pieces around the mug, and I've chosen one that is white with teal dots to go along with that. I think that would be cute. All right, snowflakes would be fun, white on white, anything, whatever, but I'm just trying to go along with this same color scheme. All right, and then the last part that we need is a fabric that is going to be the borders. All right, so those borders, we also need a backing, but I'm going to do my backing the same as my borders. So this color that will stand out a little bit, right? So I've decided on a simple gray with snowflakes on it to go for my borders. And I think that this will make a very cute mug. Hot cocoa is what I'm thinking, right? For my design. So these are the fabrics that you want to choose. You just need to pick out 4 fabrics. And like I said, if you start with one and then coordinate with that, then it'll all go well and look really fun together. Or you can be wild and have contrasting colors, whatever works for you. All right, so we are going to quilt this in the hoop. It's part of the design. It looks like it's got a simple diamond design as the quilting. We'll look at that. The other thing that you will need is your project batting. All right, we're going to have a piece of project batting. I will give you the sizes that I'm going to use, but just so you know, it depends on which design you're doing. So I've decided on the biggest one. I'm going to do the one that's for the 9x9 hoop, but it comes in all the sizes, small, medium, large, and extra large. And this is the extra large. You can see it's about the size of my head, right? So it's a big one. And I have a wall hanging that I just change it out, but I never did make one for December. We always get so busy in December. So get your project batting. All right, for the biggest one, we want a piece of project batting that is 10x10. And then the other thing that you want is cutaway stabilizer. I'm going to use regular medium cutaway. It's not the mesh. I'm just using a regular medium cutaway stabilizer for in my hoop. And like I said, I'm going to use my 9x9 hoop. So I'm going to start cutting my fabrics. I've decided I'm not going to stabilize all my fabrics. I usually do. I'm kind of overkill on stabilizer. I like that just to make sure that there's no puckering or anything. But on this type of project and with the batting, I think I'm going to go ahead and just let it slide this time so I can get it done pretty quickly. So again, I'm going to do the machine embroidery by number winter collection, and I'm going to do the mug, and you can buy the mug separately, just the mug design on the vault at kimberbell.com. So that's what I'm going to do today, and I hope you'll join me and share photos if you get yours done. I want to see it. my shirt today. This is a fun one. I love this. So someone posted this in our group and said, oh, Cristin, you have to get this. It's from Tattered Stitches, if I recall correctly. I'll add all the information underneath this video. But look at it, it's a tandem bicycle. I added bling to it. The wording was already part of it. What does it say? Enjoy the journey, enjoy the journey. And then look at, I added Cristin creates around the wheel just because I was so obsessed with embrilliance and how easy it is to do things like that. So it's a really fun design from Tattered Stitches. I'll add a link underneath this video. The sweatshirt, I believe I got it at Macy's. I'm not absolutely sure, but I will add that information under the video as well. But a fun shirt today. And, you know, this is just a short little project, but it's always good to have goals. So I'm going to just make a goal for today to get on my bike. I actually skipped yesterday because I was super busy working on editing a tutorial that ended up, I worked until after 10 o'clock last night. So I ended up skipping out on my workout yesterday. So I'm going to make sure to get one today. So that's my goal. What is your goal? Do you have a goal for this project? Finish this project, join in the fun. Shovel snow. I know a lot of us have had that as a goal lately because there's been a lot of snow, but my goal today is to get on my bike, my Nordic Track indoor bicycle, and do some riding. I'm actually doing a series in Yellowstone. I'll add a couple of pictures if I get that done before I finish out the tutorial. But fun to be able to see geysers in different parts of Yellowstone. I've actually never been there, so that will be fun. I'm actually hoping to go there with my family next year. They're gonna take me camping. I'm not a camping girl. I really don't camp, but we'll see how that goes. But anyway, so that's my goal. Get a good workout tonight. What is your goal?